If you think about someone like Luke Belmar, who has this consistency in his life that he doesn't need any distraction, like, just think about it. Like, he is so dedicated towards his dreams and his goals and his mission, especially his mission, that he doesn't focus on distractions. Distractions don't even occur in his life. Why? Not just because of his passion and his purpose that he always pursues every day, but no matter what, he, I don't know, studies business or does a talk to someone or, I don't know, goes for a run in the morning, goes to work out every day. No matter what, it's non-negotiable. Imagine that every day. That would build the personality, like, up to a point where he is just so focused that his personality and his mindset doesn't even allow distraction to happen. He's so focused and, like, pinpointed on his goals and his dreams that he doesn't focus on, like, any bullshit like that because he's top G. Successful people don't need instant gratification. Think about it, like, they're so happy. I mean, I guess there is the thing of, like, they're successful, they have things they want, they have, like, success, they have women, they have money. They don't need, like, this fucking video games in the morning. Of course they don't need that because they have the good life. But even if they do have the good things, they understand that to get to that point, like, they worked fucking hard to get to the point of like, women, money, success, status, all these things that they wanted. Because they used to be the sort of person like you and me who, I'm not trying to generalize, but who play video games sometimes and do shitty habits and do bad habits all the time. So that they had to cut out all the bad habits to actually get to the point where they succeeded. A lot of people who are successful these days, especially the young ones, like, say, Iman Gadzhi or Hamza Ahmed, they came from practically nothing. Let's say Eminem, he literally grew up in a caravan and now he's worth like $250 million. So what I'm trying to say is that successful people don't need instant gratification because they have the success that they want. But what they did to get the success that they wanted was they actually put in the work that many people do not want to do. To actually be an action taker and put in the work is like 1 in 1,000. This is not like my last video. I'm not trying to make a copy of the last video because that was pretty well performing, not gonna lie. What I'm just trying to say is successful people, it's not about what they do in the morning to, like, become successful. It's about, like, their personality and their mindset especially do not allow bullshit from invading their mind and invading their life. These bad habits bring negativity, they bring, like, low state of mind, they bring all these negative things into our lives because we are so happy with being mediocre. We're so happy with being pushed around and controlled by what a lot of people would call the matrix, the government. Guys, this is my dog, by the way. Her name is Frida. She's just chilling by my side right now. These people that are successful, like, to name some people, Luke Belmar, Hamza Ahmed, Iman Gadzhi, famous entrepreneurs like that, Noah Kagan, Alex Hormozi, I don't know, all these entrepreneurs, they used to be just like you and me. They used to be, like, middle class or even poor. They used to be nobodies. But what they did is they did more. Like, everyone else was telling them, like, oh, do this, like, do this baseline thing to be successful. But what they did is they went above everyone's expectations. So, like, imagine, like, what I'm telling you now. Imagine you listen to me now, and you're like, oh, okay, I'll do that. But then, you know, like, this advice might not be the best for you. And actually, if you do more than what I'm telling you, you can get so much further than most people. Does that make sense? I think you have to cut out every single bad habit. People are like, oh, it's okay to keep a few bad habits. It's okay to play video games, watch porn. But what we're doing to actually get ahead is cut out everything. People, are needed. They get so defensive of the things that are actually destroying them. Can you imagine that? So what we need to do to get ahead and become successful is not only not make excuses and take responsibility. What we also need to do is actually cut out every single bad habit. So the reason that successful people don't do these bad habits is because the personality that they've built from doing all these good habits and not having a single bad habit, it's the most pure form of personality. They're so dedicated to themselves that they will not even permit these negative habits, these negative bullshit into their lives because they've worked so hard to get to where they are, which is success in a lot of our eyes, like maybe monetary or something, for example. They respect themselves so much of the journey that they've gone on that they can't even imagine doing these terrible things for yourself. So all I'm trying to say is you need to cut out every single bad habit and not listen to, like, oh, it's okay to keep a couple bad habits, it's okay to play video games. No, you need to cut out every single bad habit. So, that's the main message of this video, guys. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe if you want. I appreciate that. And that's all. So, see you guys later.